So I am Danielle's grandmother, and I like to, if I can, do some wonderful memories I have of her. Starting from the time she was a little child, she had a great sense of humor, and she and I bonded in that regard. But I can remember times when she would visit us and come and stand on the hearth of our fireplace and take up the chain from the chain that pulled the fire closed and use that as a microphone to entertain us, as she just loved making people laugh. And even at the age of 3 or 4 or 5, she would sing such wonderful songs, and we'd all sit there and be so happy. So her joy in life was making other people happy. She and I shared many jokes over the phone, and she would laugh and laugh, and I would laugh and laugh. So I have to share one joke. She had a little of a bawdy sense of humor sometimes. So this one joke was about, Halloween. She had a joke for every occasion. So why don't witches get pregnant? And the reason is because warlocks have Halloweenies. That was the one we could laugh for about 20 minutes on. And then through the years, of course, her beautiful, beautiful smile made everybody happy. Even as she became older and had some troubles in her life, she never concentrated on that. Her goal in life was to make people smile and be happy, and she extended that even through her illnesses. I admire so much how she was able to do that. On my 95th birthday, everybody came in my family, and at that time she knew she was dying. She never told that to anybody. She just went around to different tables and told funny stories to make everybody laugh. So it was only after my birthday that she told me what was happening to her. And I think of all the times she suffered and never expressed anything at all. Just a goal to be. She had so many friends who loved her happy smile, and her children, I think, enjoyed that part of her too. Her smile was kind of so catching, you wanted to frame it, put it on the wall. Anyway, she was a wonderful, wonderful granddaughter. We had a great relationship, and I treasure that through the years. So one time when Danielle and Tyler came to visit in Huntington Beach, I got a chance to see her as a young mother. And she was, Tyler, why do you keep saying Ray? Tyler had a little bit of colic when he was a baby, so he cried. And her fun thing to do to help him get over that was she loved to lift him up and down, and the motion seemed to help his little tummy. So we watched her exercise her motions up and down all the time. And another time, when I was visiting here, I think, she and I went for a walk in the park. And at that time, she was just had found out she was pregnant with Riley. And she was so thrilled and happy to be making a bigger family, and she thought everything was going to work together so well. So that made her such a happy person to be pregnant again with Riley.
Just say what feels.
Of course, she dearly, dearly loved her boys, and she was very proud of them. And we had some fun visits with both of them. One thing we did together that was so much fun, part of her ability to, decided she wanted to be a model. So my photo partner and I decided we would try and take some good pictures of her in black and white. We went to the park and all kinds of places, and she would pose. And I have an album of the pictures that we took that day. She was such a good actor, and poser and smiler and everything else you needed to do to have a good picture. Anyway, one other wonderful experience I had with Danielle was I was able to share a course in Avatar with her. She and I shared a room. And at that time she was having a struggle with her marriage and different things, so we had many conversations, and she learned so much from Avatar, and I admire how she overcame some of her problems. But I have to say, one of the things that was most memorable was how she taught us all how to pass. Her bravery and her courage in her final year was just incredible. And of course I was so much older, and I thought, boy, if I could pass that way, I'd be very happy. So bless you, Danielle. You'll be in my heart forever.